So here we go now on the 8-count boxing hour. Our opening bout of the evening will be scheduled for 4 rounds in the welterweight division. Lloyd Vaughn out of Denver, Colorado, with a record of 2 wins and 2 losses, will face the undefeated sensation out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Kenny Ellis. Kenny brings a record of 3 wins with no defeats, 2 wins by knockout into this bout. These are welterweights, the 147-pound limit. Kenny Ellis, a very exciting fighter, a man who people are talking about. They're very excited. He's coming up fast, and tonight he'll get tested by Denver's Lloyd Vaughn in this 4-round bout. There you see Chuck Hull, the ring announcer, getting ready to start this bout. We'd like to thank everyone again for joining us here on the 8-count boxing hour. We're glad to have the boxing fans. We're glad to bring you some good action tonight. We'll have some kickboxing, pro boxing. And let's go up to ring announcer now, Chuck Hull.
The next bout of the evening featuring 4 rounds of boxing in the welterweight division. Introducing, in the red corner, fighting out of Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 144 pounds, with a professional record of 2 wins, 2 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Lloyd Vaughn. And in the blue corner, from Las Vegas, Nevada, he weighed in at 147 1/2 pounds. His professional record consists of 3 wins, no defeats with 2 KOs. Here is the undefeated Kenny Ellis. 4 rounds of boxing.
So we're about ready to get this bout underway here. Kenny Ellis in the white trunks with the red trim. Both men wearing white trunks, but Kenny Ellis has the red trim. Lloyd Vaughn out of Denver, Colorado will be wearing the black trim on his white trunks. And there's the bell. We start with round 1. You can see that Lloyd Vaughn from Denver, Colorado is a southpaw, leading with his right hand. That should bring a little bit of, that should present a problem to the slick fighting Kenny Ellis. Kenny Ellis fighting in the normal stance. Lloyd Vaughn, a little bit of an awkward fighter. You can see he's got kind of an awkward style. It reminds me a little bit of another welterweight from Denver, Larry Bonds, who fought Sugar Ray Leonard. There you see Kenny Ellis sticking that jab out there. He's very quick, like a young man we saw in last month's show, Theo Trice Chambers. Kenny Ellis is in that same mold. Again, you see Kenny Ellis just taking control of the fight with his jab, looking for an opening. Lloyd Vaughn with a really awkward style, but he is a southpaw, and that always presents problems to his opponents. You see Lloyd Vaughn keeping his hands very high. Smart thing to do against a puncher like Kenny Ellis. Ellis with a record of 3-0 and 2 wins by knockout. So not only does he have speed and style, but he does have good punching power too. A very complete fighter. Still learning the ropes, so he's coming up now. He had a great amateur experience, great amateur career, and they're moving him along slowly here as a professional. There's a good right hand from Kenny Ellis. And you see Vaughn missing wildly, wailing away with both hands. Kenny Ellis is mentioned as one of those young fighters who are coming up here in the professional ranks. There's a whole slew of these young guys coming up, possibly in a year or 2, could be challenging for world titles. And when you throw them in there with the group that'll be coming, oh, and a big punch from Kenny Ellis, and Vaughn is hurt bad. He's down. Kind of a delayed reaction on that punch. And there you see Lloyd Vaughn, and he's in a world of hurt. This fight is over. The referee waves his hands. This fight's been stopped. So Kenny Ellis with another spectacular victory goes to 4-0 with 3 knockouts. Very impressive performance in our opening bout here on the 8-count boxing hour. Kenny Ellis out of Las Vegas, Nevada. As I was telling you, when the Olympics are through here in '92, and we're going to have some more superstars come out of that group, And these young professionals that are coming up now, guys like Kenny Ellis, we're going to see some great fights in the future. And it's a bright future for the sport of professional boxing. Right now you see Lloyd Vaughn being looked at by the doctor. He's okay, but they're just taking precautions. So Lloyd Vaughn comes all the way from Denver to Las Vegas, Nevada, and doesn't last the whole round. Then you see the victorious Kenny Ellis. Very impressive victory. First round knockout. Kind of a delayed reaction. He kind of nailed Vaughn, and you just saw him freeze. He kind of froze up and then stumble into the ropes, and that was it. Kenny Ellis people have to be very happy with what they saw tonight. Lloyd Vaughn's considered a pretty tough fighter. He takes a punch well. But no match for Kenny Ellis. And the crowd here in Las Vegas, Nevada, a little quiet, a little stunned. Let's go up to ring announcer Chuck Hall now for the call on this first round knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 2 minutes, 15 seconds of the first round. Referee Tony Gibson stops the bout. The winner by a TKO and still undefeated, Kenny Ellis.
So Kenny Ellis with a big victory. That's another name to keep in mind for the future. Welterweight division, Kenny Ellis still undefeated.